Is sushi actual junk food? Well, you're about to find out today as we rank 3 different price points, right down from $1 all the way up to a $100 sushi meal. Well, let's get going, because I am hungry. So to start off, we're going to try one of the most convenient store foods. Actually, sushi from the local Family Mart. They're all over the place. I'm just going to go grab some. I've got less than $10 to go and get it. I already got change back from this one. It's actually less than $6 for what I bought here. I opened up the sushi and did the calculations. If you consider 2 makis as one little plate, which you could get at some of the other conveyor belt sushis, then this comes to 52 yen. 52 yen, that's like 40 cents maybe? 30 cents? Something like that. Now the big one here, which is the tuna mayo one, which I really like. Also, it's a bit of a thick maki, is about 150 yen. So there you have it. $2 worth of sushi, maybe a bottle of this tea, which is nice and warm, for another $1. You have a meal for less than $3. And I think I'm gonna get ready to eat something now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, Itadakimasu! So, the natto maki. Actually, if you're a vegan guy, this is probably one of the better choices that you could also enjoy sushi from, because this is just fermented soybeans. Let's go ahead and see what this one tastes like. If you like natto, which I do, this is actually really delicious. That's actually crazy good how good that was with the special sauce on top of it. Now, you use the chopsticks, or you can eat it with your fingers. It doesn't really matter. I just like the chopsticks for the effect of the itadakimasu. But this one, an old-time staple. It's just one of those makis that people always come back for. Tuna mayo. It's not spicy like in America. Here, it's just tuna mayo. Here we go. Oh yeah. I don't know why my mind goes to bicycle trips where you're tired out on the road and you just go and grab one of these in a convenience store. It just comes with such a homecoming feeling. It's delicious. Would I come back for this? Absolutely. Now the warm tea that you can get from the convenience stores here in the wintertime when it's still a little bit cold is also very delicious. Oh. What a great day to start the filming. Anyway, we got more places to go, so let's get on the move. Well, did you actually know that back in the Edo period, the sushi was considered a fast food? So fast food is technically junk food. That means this is probably junk food. Today, we're going to go in here on one of the back streets of Shibuya to a place called Ube Sushi. And it's actually one of those conveyor belts where the sushi comes on a train. Let's go. All right, so here at the conveyor belt sushi restaurant, you start off by choosing your menu here. Let's check it out. Most of it is also written in English, so that's actually kind of cool. We're just gonna grab a couple of different sushis, right? So English menu, yes. We've got the fair menu. We've got the gunkan maki. We've got the sushi rolls. We've got nigiri sushi. Let's go for the nigiri sushi because they just look delicious. So tuna for sure, yeah. Plus on the menu over here, minced tuna, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, this one here with wasabi. And what else can we do? Maybe some salmon? Yeah, look at that. Seared salmon with pepper mayo. That looks great. Order, and then confirm, and that's it. Super simple. And then all you got to do is sit here and wait for your sushi to come. We should have timed it, to see how long it actually takes for your sushi to get here. Because literally, I think if you want to classify something as fast food, you should probably be on par with McDonald's. And they have a rule that the fries have to be less than a minute old. Oh, here comes the first one. Check it out. So it's on the top belt. And here's my seared pepper salmon. And once you pick it up, you got to make sure that they know you picked it up. So you push it, I think. Yeah. So then you reset the machine, and then the next one will come in soon. So what I'm hoping today to do is, for ranking wise, is like the minced tuna one, which is the negi toro, is probably one of my all-time favorites. When that is done properly, as a sushi chef does it, they'll take the parts of the tuna and they'll chop it up, and then they'll mix in the negi and it'll go, and then they put a little bit of wasabi on it, and then with the rice vinegar, what is that? Sake, rice, vinegar, mixed rice. And you put a little bit of soy sauce on it. It's just delicious, actually. I have high hopes for it, so I really don't hope I'll get disappointed once I itadakimasu. They have these cups here that you could also just take some of this green powder and put a bit of green powder in here. And then you have a hot water fountain right here that you could just make your own green tea. It's actually, that's a bit tight, but it's really convenient. It's also a really good thing to have just like by the sides, like some green tea. You just swirl it around like that. What it does is, in between sushi bites, right, it'll rinse your palate out so you could actually taste each flavor of each piece of sushi better. Oh yeah, that is definitely green tea. Now, the foreigner-friendly or traveler-friendly adaptation to this place is they also have the spoon and fork. So if you're not so good with the chopsticks, you can just come and use that. But generally speaking, I think that if it's a good sushi, you would just want to eat it with your fingers. That's, I think, what the tradition really is, though. But here, you have a variety of everything. Actually, for desserts here, they also have Godiva chocolate ice cream. Definitely not part of sushi experience. But here, man, who cares? We're in Shibuya. No.
Not for you.
It's like, oh shit, one of them just fell off the conveyor belt. I'm happy that's not my sushi. Actually, the English name for this restaurant is called Genki Sushi. And yeah, I do feel like I get a little bit genki by coming in here. It's a fast food restaurant, and the sushi's actually not coming out. It seems like they're shipping everything off to everybody else but me. I think I can hear something. Abracadabra. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Check it out. Tuna and minced tuna. Look at this guy. Well, you know the tradition per se of the show. 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu. Trying to keep it low, guys, okay? Gotten a lot of comments about this. It's actually not rude to do what I'm doing, but playing it low and cool today. I think what we really need to do is start off with the first one, which is a sushi. Just a tuna sushi. So here we have it. Different colored plates is actually different price settings. I'm not quite sure which one is more expensive right now. I have to check the book, but I'm thinking the red one is more expensive than the yellow one. I like to put my soy sauce on it, so I'm just gonna douse it a little bit over here. There you go. I like to put a lot of soy sauce, actually. This is considered a lot, but that's just the way I am. You could do as little or as much as you want, but here comes the first bite. I'm gonna go straight for the juggernaut, basically, for the most expensive one here. That's really fresh. It's really fresh. Quite delicious. I'd actually say the size of the sushi was really well balanced out somehow. Like the size of what they call the shari and the neta. So there's actually kind of more fish than there's rice there. But when you bite into it, it's really good. It's like a great size bite, and it's really fresh. Soy sauce also gives you that little salty flavor, so it reminds you a little bit of the ocean kind of thing. Now you see, the texture has already been chewed up for you, so it's very different from a piece of fish, as is. But I guarantee you it's going to be delicious. I can already tell. Here we go. Please give me a moment here. I need one more. This is, for a conveyor belt sushi restaurant, it's delicious. No wonder it's already packed out. They just opened up 4 minutes ago. All right, rinse the palate. And then to get the more Shibuya experience of this place is probably to get one of these mayo with, what is this? Salmon mayo? Yeah, it's salmon mayo and peppers. I don't have high expectations for this one, but why not? When in Shibuya, do a Shibuya. Just between you and me, whatever happens in Shibuya stays in Shibuya. Gosh, that was horrendous. We have now tried the cheapest sushi from a convenience store. We've tried the conveyor belts. Now let's go get some real sushi at a real restaurant with a real sushi chef. Come on. Thank you very much. Now check that out, Tomodachi. 1,000 yen for the whole thing. Actually, each one of those plates was between 150 and 160 yen. That is extremely cheap for a nice little piece of sushi. Man, actually on the overall experience and right here in this crazy area called Shibuya, it's worth coming in for. It's fun. It was full of tourists for sure. So here for the final destination, the last restaurant on today's show, we're at the sushi restaurant called Amami. I'm going to meet up with Taisho, which is the owner here, and he's going to explain to me a little bit about the history and what sushi is all about. But I'm super excited because he's also the dad of a 6-time world Muay Thai champion, the Little Tiger. Come on, let's get inside. So here we are, Taisho. 今日はよろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。Voted number 1 in Japan in 2018 on TripAdvisor, Amami Sushi. Tell us how it all started.
もう僕のお父さんが昔から寿司屋だったんで、それで始めました。
So when you were a child, were you also helping your dad out in the kitchen?
自分は16で寿司屋の小僧になって、それからずっと寿司屋で来てます。
はい。Wonderful. For all the sushi fans from all over the world, potentially coming to Japan to enjoy sushi in Japan for their first times, is there anything they should not be doing?
今の日本人もそうだけど、外人の人は箸を使ってお寿司を食べようとしてる。はい。本当は手で食べなきゃいけない。そのためにおしぼりを置いた。なるほど。箸はお刺身屋なんかは箸でいいけど、お寿司は手で食べる。
I see. Are there any other things to watch out for when enjoying sushi?
昔のお寿司屋さんはさっき言ったみたく、ここのカウンターは自分で好きなのを選ぶ。カウンターに座ってて、お任せ、お任せ。じゃあ何のためでお好みのカウンターか分かんない。
なるほど。Wow, I always thought that because you sat up here, you just wanted the chef to present you with whatever you wanted to. Actually, today I won't be sitting up here. I'm going to ask you a favor. I have 10,000 yen. For this 10,000 yen, I was going to ask you to do omakase. So, master, is it okay to ask you for this?
こちらで食べてもらいます。
Yes, of course. では、お願いします。So, one man and his fish. We're back here in the chair. I'm very excited. What this omakase course actually will do for my taste buds or my palates or whatever it is you want to call them. But yeah, you can see the setup is ready. I've got my own personal soy sauce here. I've got my oshibori so that I can eat the sushi with my fingers, and I think they're ready. that you're not allowed to eat the sushi with your chopsticks. Oh, these gold nuggets are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So here comes my first eyes on the reveal. Wow! Oh my gosh. Now that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is all for me. Oh man. Look at the artwork on these leaves that they have in there. The ikura is falling over the edge of that gunkan. Oh man, the sujiko and that chutoro. That's the fatty tuna. Yeah. Okay, as per tradition, we have to do it once more. 3, 2, 1, Itadakimasu! All right. Where do we start? Good, Tomodachi. So check it out. The master here was nice enough to show me this. How to eat sushi. What not to do. It will collapse if you take and use the chopsticks from the middle to pick up the sushi. And then you'll get soy sauce all over it. Because you need to have the sushi with the rice together. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. The second one is, if you're going to use your chopsticks, sandwich it with the chopsticks in parallel with the bars. So that you take it from the side. Then you take the sushi up and you dip it on the side and not douse all the rice in it. And then you should be able to eat. I'm very excited. The freshness of this fish right here, it screams at you. It yells at you. Beautiful things, all right? First things first, let me get some of the soy sauce. Here's my little dipper. And that should be enough. And I'm gonna go straight for this one, the tuna. So you hold it in your 3 fingers, douse the fish side, 1, 2 maybe, and then I don't think I've ever had such beautiful sushi in my life. It is so fresh, so juicy, and the fatness on the tuna, I think we must be in season for this. And then there's a girth to the fish of it that you know that this was a big, strong tuna fish swimming around in the ocean. Oh man, this is just delicious. Like, for comparison, we went from the convenience store to the conveyor belt, and now I just had the best tuna I've ever had in my life right here in Sushi Amami. It is absolutely amazing. Also, the artwork, the whole experience of meeting the team out here, seeing what they do, and just like knowing that they caught a fresh, I kid you not, a fresh, alive shrimp. It might still be moving in there. And then to try one of these, it's like, it doesn't get any fresher than that. This thing was just swimming around before. Again, follow the same way. Douse it a little bit, not too overpowering. In Japanese, when they talk about the freshness of a shrimp, they'll go puchi puchi. And when it comes into your mouth, it's just like so fresh, so strong, so delicious. I gotta say, this kind of experience, and luckily for me, because I just did the Omakase course, and that's why I'm sitting over here and eating, is really nice. It's really delicious, I gotta say. It's hard to say why it's so delicious. Actually, it's not hard to say that at all. It's because it's super fresh, and the Taicho made it just for me specially. These small ones with tuna fish inside, this is a different part of the tuna. It's not as fatty as the first one. Just dip it, go for it. Oh man, that's like a little party popper. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing that really hits you when you start eating it. It's the rice. The rice tastes so different from the cheap places. It is like mixed up with the, what is that they call it? The sake vinegar? Rice sake vinegar that they mix up with the rice? It changes the texture. Also, it's been properly boiled and properly like rinsed by these chefs behind me here. And man, I gotta say, they do a fantastic job. Do you mind watching me eat a little bit? I'm just gonna go for a couple of these pieces because man, this is so good. I mean, look at that. Come on, look at the freshness of that. Yeah, don't lose the top of it by holding onto it here with your forefinger. Dip the fish part in it, and then, That is so good. Oh, man. Brutal honesty, I mean, you gotta rank it, right? Would I come back for this? Absolutely yes. With a top, absolutely on top of that. This is so good. I actually can't wait to come back here for this. I gotta say though, out of everything that we've learned today, I feel like there's the most important experience and lesson also to learn that you don't eat the sushi with your chopsticks. But even if you do eat it with your chopsticks, there are ways to do it where you take it from the side. I'm just gonna go for this one up here because this one looks incredible. So if you wanna do with your chopsticks, this is how you do it. Take it and hold it from the side, dip it from the top, and then eat it. I don't know how this suddenly could get better, but it just did. My gosh, that's just beautiful. It's poetic. I'm feeling like a blue tuna myself here, all like in my elements. My God, it's good. It's so delicious. Actually, I want to try that one. It's been staring at me for quite a while. I know it's a little bit hard to compare with the other places that we went to because we didn't have this one, but this ikura, I think I should just eat it like it is. これそのままでいいですよね? Yeah, so you could just eat it as it is. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's just beautiful. I mean, it's just delicious. That really puchi pops in your mouth. And when you chew down on that rice that is held together, because it's a different kind of style of maki, it's a more a chunky bite, if I could say it like that, with the rice around it. And it's just really good. It's really delicious. I feel like the takeaway from this sushi experience we've had today is that you could enjoy it in all wakes of life. Any people from, you know, kids with makis and stuff like that with natto in them, which is not even fish, so vegans can also enjoy it. Coming up to the really high-end one that is, you know, crafted by masters. Man, I just feel like the journey of the sushi, is it junk food? I mean, clearly this is not junk food, but it is classified as a junk food, as, you know, a fast food from the Edo period. So the style of sushi that we're eating today, you know, invented in the 1800s is really what it's gotten into today. I think also people from all over the world, they think of sushi as super high-end, but as we demonstrated on the show today, you could get it at super affordable prices and everything, and you could actually enjoy that. It's just, once you try this, you kind of don't want to go back to the other ones. You know, the chef just came in and asked me if I would be interested in him deep frying the heads from the shrimp there, and that actually sounds like a great idea. And you can get that extra calcium and protein there. While I'm waiting for him, I think I want to try one of these other kind of fish eggs. Now this one here is, if I'm not wrong, is a kazunoko. I'll just try a little bite of that. Oh yeah, I would say that's actually pickled. That's what it tastes like, pickled. It's very sour, it's got a very distinct flavor. Actually, if I was not driving my car today, I would totally be asking for some Japanese sake. Whole beer, Japanese sake, one for each hand. That would have been the dream today. Oh, there it comes. Arigatou gozaimasu. So, this is the shrimp heads that they've now fried up, deep fried it. And these you can also just grab with your fingers, like that. And potentially you should be able to just eat them as they are. Oh yeah. My God, that is umai! It is so fresh. I don't even know how they do it because there's no batter on it. So you're basically just eating the shrimp head, but it's still got some of the meat inside it, and the oil There's no like heavy, you know, oil to it. Like if you got a tonkatsu, for example, when it's got all the batter and breadcrumbs on top of it. This is purely just heated up and cooked to perfection. One thing you got to be careful of though, because it is a a deadly animal from the bottom of the ocean. It does come with a lot of, you know, fangs and stuff, and they're quite prickly inside your mouth. So bite down with caution. But man, I want to try the shrimp tail now. Look at that. There's lots of meat on this thing. Oh, this one actually comes with a chopstick in it. So yeah, be careful of that. Oh yeah. Mate! So thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for tagging along on my sushi adventure today. I think the objective of the video really was to showcase you that any wakes of life, you can have a sushi, you can enjoy it from a convenience store, and it'll be a filling meal also. But then, if you want to explore a little bit more, try different flavors. The conveyor belt sushi was actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind going back for it. I mean, for $1 a piece, or for 2 pieces, yeah, that's totally worth it. This was really a splurge into the world of high-end sushi, which I really wanted to share with you. And also, I feel like we learned a lot of things. Ranking them from top 1, 2, 3, brutal honesty, and this is just between you and me, I actually think the Family Mart sushi was better than the conveyor belt. Not even kidding there. But this one, it's just different level, you know, different level. Anyway, if you like what you see and you see what you like, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Come on, set the reminder, and also leave a comment below and tell me what kind of sushi is your favorite one. And I'll see you in the next one. Us! In 2 bottles of tea because, yeah, you can never have enough liquids. I smacked it right through. In this episode, you see everything from Godiva's finest shakes to Lindt's chocolate smoothie, and none less than the world's thinnest chocolate, clocking in at only 0.03 milliliters. Never been featured on YouTube before. Everybody loves chocolate, and in Japan you can't go wrong. Since the 60s, it has been the most popular sweets to have here in Japan. Now, actually today, we're not going to deep dive into the Japanese chocolates like the powerhouses of Morinaga and Meiji's. No, we're going to take you to 3 different bougie shops where we can get our Willy Wonka on, and I have a sweet tooth on today. Let's get going to the first one. It's right over here, called Lindt's Chocolates. Hi, it is my first time to come to Lindt, and I would like to ask you, what should I try?
Okay, so my recommendation is Janduya, or this is like chocolate with nuts.
Chocolate with nuts, yeah. These guys here, the macaroons.
The macaron is shop limited, so we only have in Shibuya and in Kobe.
Oh, really? I'll get one of the green macaroons.
Okay, matcha.
Yeah. And just because it looks colorful, one of the red ones. Should get ice cream, right? Come on, let's do the ice cream. Okay, I'll get ice cream too. Have you been working here a long time?
No, from April.
Oh, from April?
I'm new.
Oh, okay. So do you get a lot of tourists coming in?
Yes. Yeah, I'm so happy with that.
Yeah. Did you get to practice your English? Nice one. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. We'll go upstairs and try it. Wow, so that's actually really cool, right? Right here in the heart of Shibuya, you have a fantastic little shop called Lindt. Lindt is actually the first chocolate factory in Switzerland to make bars all by themselves. Why don't we just dive straight into it? Are you guys ready for it? 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu! Sweet chocolate mousse milkshake. Ooh, ooh, that is sweet. The little child is coming out. Oh my God, that is so rich and so flavorful. It is absolutely beautiful. It's got this milky taste to it. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. But this chocolate here actually comes with some shaved chocolate pieces and nuts on top that I want to taste. Yeah, it's also part of that frothy cream, whipped cream that she put on top here. So when you mix it up a little bit like that, you get this super frothy texture. It's a little bit cold, you know, it's still sweet, and it's just super frothy actually, super light. That is actually really delicious. I gotta say, we're off to a really good start here today. I feel like I'm just rushing down a mountain of sugar there going, okay, this is damnation coming. I will be as hyper as I can on this shoot for sure. I'll probably be tasting and drinking chocolate, and by the end of it, I'll probably be swimming in chocolate. Wow. I have higher hopes for this one, which is the pistachio. Green macaroons?
Okay, matcha.
Yeah. Come here, green macaroons?
Okay, matcha.
Oh. I don't know. Okay, there it came. There it came, the pistachio almond flavor. You know that almond paste flavor that they use in Danish chocolates a lot? Well, maybe not, but I know it. And this is actually a familiar taste. Actually, this one's delicious. This one's good, I'm not gonna lie. I like this one. No, it's the paste inside it. It's the almond paste tasting thing that just brings me right back to childhood in Denmark. So in ancient times, when they first discovered chocolate, you know, the Mayans and the Mexicans used to use it as a remedy for like powerful, like, you know, concoctions. And they believed that it cured them and also made them stronger. I don't know. I think that the cacao effect of the chocolate, it hits your mind like in a way where you just get excited about life. It is tasty, it is playful, it is fun, and it is just part of that whole chocolate experience. Guys, that is delicious. That is a chocolate ice cream. Wow, it is mixed up, and I tell you, that little chocolate cream sauce that they put on top of it, it delivers a big punch. It's like overwhelmingly sweet, but then you get the dark, heavy, bitter chocolate from the sauce on it, and that, that does something for it. That's like a playful little bite to get into. Wow, that's delicious. I was expecting all the chocolates to be more heavy and more sugary. I mean, a fart. This is actually really delicious. Would I come back for this? Absolutely. What you can do when you come to Lindt is that you can make your own mix bag. Now, my beautiful wife decided to go for all the different flavors that she could find there, and she made a big box of chocolates. You know, just like Forrest Gump says, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I wanna taste this one, the black, dark one. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a bitter flavor chocolate one. Let's have a look at it. That just looks like a chocolate bomb. I think you're supposed to eat this in one bite because it gives you an experience. That's quite bitter, and it's also extremely sweet. Like the sugary flavor that comes in from the crunch of the outside shell chocolate compared to the soft middle. It's definitely an experience, is what I'd say. Would I say that's my favorite one? Not so sure. Wow, that's bizarre. It was a journey for sure. Oh, but that chocolate milkshake, that's just poetic. That's all I can say. Well, that was a pretty good start on the day. Next up, we're going to Godiva before we experience the 0.3 millimeter super chocolate, only to be found in one shop in the whole world, never seen on YouTube before. So, let's get going. And I'm thinking to start off with a elixir, as I would like to say it. It's like a chocolate liqueur drink, and it looks absolutely mind-blowingly good. Let's go get it. Godiva, Godiva, here we are. Yes. This one looks fantastic. This is the chocolixir. 50%, please. Just a small one, I think.
You drink here?
Yes, I'll drink here.
Okay.
Here is my little chocolixir. Oh yeah, coming in at 743 yen. Great. Now this thing here actually comes with a bit of gold on top of it. There's glitter on this thing. It is a frozen chocolate drink, and it's got lots of whipped cream on top here. I think I'm just gonna try the whipped cream. That's sweet. The dark chocolate cream that they poured on top of the whipped cream is the flavor that hits you the first. It's really sweet. It's actually quite delicious, I gotta say. Yeah. super fluffy, but also super sweet. Let's dive into this bomb and see what we can get out of it. Oh, it's got chocolate crunches inside it. Interesting. Actually, really interesting because I thought it was going to be like a fluffy smoothie kind of style, but it's actually not. It's like a chocolate milk with crunched chocolate inside it. I would hate to imagine which or how much sweeter the sweeter one could actually get than this one. Wow. You know, it's got a hint of bitterness to it too. There's something in there that gives you this slight euphoric feeling of being a romanticist and a little bit in love, I think. Fun fact, Tomodachi, the logo and the brand of Godiva actually derives of the story of Lady Godiva, the savior of the people. Her cruel husband, the king, was raising taxes, and she begged and pleaded with him for getting him to lower the taxes for the people so she could save the common man. And he then dared her to ride naked through the town, which she did. And today we have the Godiva chocolate brands in honor of Lady Godiva. So here in Azabudai Hills, which opened up recently, the most luxurious place, we're gonna go to Mate, the chocolate shop, and it's right over here. Come on, guys. This place offers the most unique tree bark looking chocolate that they make with a machine that only exists here. It makes chocolate that is 0.03 millimeters thick and wrap it into this thing that looks like a bark of a tree. Mate, Bottega del Cioccolato, born from Matteo Sancrica's passion for chocolate. Thought to be the food of the gods, a fusion of Japanese technology and Italian passion, corteccia was created, revolutionizing the manufacturing process that creates the world's thinnest chocolate. The melted chocolate travels through 3 different coils that each have different temperatures to ensure the chocolate comes out just right. Corteccia is the world's thinnest chocolate. Megumi-san, tell us about the shop. これはどういうお店ですか？
世界一薄いチョコレートを木の幹のようにして作ってるのが一番。
Yeah. And I understand that there's only one shop and one machine in the whole world that can make this chocolate. Is that true?
本当です。
めぐみさんしか使えないマシンですよね。
はい。
Please tell us about how this machine actually works.
機械から作っていて、
はい。
で温度調節がしてあるローラーを通ってテンパリングをしながら薄く作るのを時間をかけてマシンから作ってで何度も試作して作り上げていったマシンです。
なるほど。Someone told me that this machine costs the same as a Ferrari. Is that true?
本当です。
Wow. This is a craftsman job where you really have to focus on the chocolate every day.
はい、毎日一緒じゃなくて、その出方によっても本当にミリ単位で変えながら調節しながらやってるので、すごく難しいです。
Have you had any feedback from people who have tasted the chocolate?
この口どけの良さとか食感が面白いので、結構驚かれることが多いのかなって思います。
I also know that you guys have gelato. So also famous producer from Italy who makes this fantastic ice cream. His name is Paolo, that guy.
はい、パオロさん自体がすごくなんか優しくてすごくいい人で日本であまりそういう方がいるのかなっていう感じの方で私たちも楽しく研修させてもらいました。
Have you actually met Paolo?
はい。はイタリアのマルテ州で。
Oh, you went to Italy
はい。
to study the gelato? So you're like a deshi.
はい。
Like he's your like sensei.
はい。
じゃあめぐみさん、
はい。
show me your 腕。今から食べますから。
はい。
I would like to try the best one. 一番美味しいのをください。一番美味しいっていうのはどういうことかな？
ストラッチャテッラっていうミルクジェラートに
Yeah.
世界で一番したチョコレートを混ぜてみる。
Okay. Wow, that looks amazing. めぐみさんはチョコレートを食べるときはどんな気持ちになりますか？
幸せいっぱいになります。
I'm gonna try this chocolate. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. Wow, there's something about it. It takes you really places. It's nice and cold because it's ice cream, of course, right? But you get a little bit of that crunchy corteccia inside it, and it's actually really nice. It is not overwhelmingly sweet. It's a little bit like I would say a grown-up taste. That is delicious. I'm gonna also get some of the hazelnut ice cream that I have underneath here, just because I like hazelnuts. Wow. That just punches hazelnuts and actually makes you feel like you're a little squirrel running around in the forest, enjoying yourself, frolicking around. If I was a squirrel, this is exactly how I'd be feeling all day long. Wow, that is incredibly beautiful. Paolo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is really delicious recently, and it's called the cannoncini, right? It kind of looks like a cannoli, but it's not. It's different. We're just gonna go for the kill here. Oh. Wow, that's good. That is really delicious. It has got this chocolate inside it, which is like a chocolate paste, almost like a chocolate mousse. It is rich, it is flavorful, and the crunchiness of the bread around it, unbelievable. It is so delicious. Wow. It's not overwhelmingly sweet either. You get a little bit of that, you know, crunchy pie kind of crust to it, but then it's all chocolate. It's chocolate on chocolate. This would go extremely well with a cup of coffee, I'll tell you that. When you hold it up, you feel the delicacy of the chocolate. It is extremely light, and it actually feels like it has really been formed into something very beautiful. It does look like a tree trunk, I will say that. It really does. But just by touching it, it melts in your fingers. That's how delicate that chocolate is. Just go all the way down. Look at that. Here it comes. It opens up. It is crumbling. Wow. That is pretty. And you see how delicate that chocolate is? You can scoop it up and you can just eat it like that. I don't know. If you were eating angels, that's probably what they would taste like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You take a bite into that, it evaporates in your mouth. The sensation is absolutely mind-blowing. I gotta say, this is something I have never tried before. You know, we went on a culinary journey and experienced 3 different shops today, and this one really wrapped everything up. Beautiful place here, Azabudai Hills, where they have this mate shop. It is the only place in Japan where you can get this. It is the only place in the world where you can actually try this chocolate. Loved it. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. Tell me what is your favorite chocolate. Don't forget to share it with all your friends and family, and we'll be back in the next one. Wuss! And this is probably the perfect way to impress the better half in your life. Clearly, we're talking about my wife. I'm sure she's gonna enjoy this one. Oh my God, caramel chocolate, are you kidding me? Everybody loves chocolate. You can't go wrong with the big powerhouses like Morinaga and Hershey's and stuff. Oh, hi Kate, this is my daughter.
What are you doing?
We're filming for YouTube. Come over here, say hi to the Tomodachis. Yes. What's your favorite chocolate?
My favorite chocolate?
Yeah, what's your favorite chocolate?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah. Maybe Snickers?
Snickers. Oh my God. I can't believe I run into you right here in the middle of Shibuya. I feel like that I have to share with you guys. It is a very specific, probably the best. Azabujuban is as downtown as Tokyo as you can get, but it's also a quaint neighborhood with retro-style architecture mixed in with traditional old Japan next to the new. This shopping street area has over 200 trendy cafes and restaurants, with shops dating back to the 60s, making it a popular destination for locals and tourists alike. I want the cheese curry pan.
Cheese curry pan.
Yes. You just walk up and this guys actually were voted #1 in 2023 in the Grand Prix for curry pans. How excited is that? So the cheese curry pan comes in at 5 yen. That's like 1 coin. It's like $3.50. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, the first thing that hits you is kind of like the weight of it. It's a little bit heavy, Oh, and then the smell. You know that it's just come out of the fryer. The curry pan. Wow, that is pretty. It's still hot coming out of the deep fryer here. It's like a, you know, deep fried donut basically with breadcrumbs around it. It smells amazing, I gotta say. I'm really intrigued by this. I'm gonna try and open it up slowly for you guys because this one is their special one, which is made with the mochi bread so that it's actually soft. Oh man, look at that. The curry paste and cheese just squeezes and oozes out of this piece of bread. Oh man, I can't wait to put my mouth on this thing. Mmm. Okay, that is good. That is absolutely right. Man, the cheese is melted. It flows and mixes so good with the sweet curry inside. And that's Japanese paste curry that your mom or grandmother makes for you after you've been playing soccer for 4 hours in the street. Oh man, this is delicious. Mmm. Oh yeah. Wow. That's all I can say. Really wow. So right here at the Naniwaya Cafe, they've got Taiyaki, which is a really like nice treat in Japan. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。今たい焼きは混んでて、時間が2時間かかります。
2時間?
はい。
Oh wow. 先にオーダーしてもいいんですか?
はい。できるのが3時半だけでいいです。
Yeah, okay, we come back and get it. So that's crazy. They are so popular that they've got a 2-hour waiting list for the taiyaki. Anyway, we're gonna pre-order some and come back and pick them up later, okay? I did say that you could get anything your heart desires here in Azerbaijan. This is one of those places where you can come and you can get the same days. おすすめってはどれですか? So you could actually also eat the ones that he's making right there and order from one at a time. It is 180 yen, which is about $1.20. 1個ください. So the shop's called the Tanuki, right? So actually they are formed after these raccoons, right? And this guy here looks like one from the side. And that's just delicious. And then the soy sauce. Man, it reminds me of the omatsuri that they have here. The big festivals. Mmm. That is good. これが餅ですか?
餅です。
Oh. But that's kind of cool to see actually. He is putting on the small sticks of mochi, which is rice that has been made into this paste. Then they've been flattened out, cut into small pieces. When he deep fries them, they actually puff up like fried potatoes, but it's not potato, it's mochi, which is from rice. I think these are going to be absolutely fantastic. He just salted them over there, and they're just waiting for me to buy a bunch of them so I can eat them. Oh man, the way he's touching them right now, you could just tell that they're going to be super crispy. Thank you. And I got my bag, and it's still nice and warm. Oh, this smells like a Christmas day. Yeah. Mmm. This could have been a potato actually, but it's not. It is super light, super crispy. It's got a little bit of salt on it. It's very beautiful. Very crispy. Mmm. Alright, such a nice snack. 美味しいですね。なんか焼きたてって面白いですね。揚げたて？揚げたてです。そうですね。揚げたてね。How much is this? これはいくらですか?
こちらはですね、432円でございます。
Okay, thank you.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Thank you so much.
ありがとうございました。お待ち。
So, Tomodachi, we've been running around the streets here of Azerbaijan Shotengai for quite a while now and exploring ourselves, finding out new shops and great little places. Beautiful little cafe area right down here, right squeezed in between the new Azerbaijan hills. The Tokyo Tower is right over there. Roppongi Hills is over here, and this is it. It is kind of interesting because the mixture of old and new, you know, we're sitting here in Atoli's. Right next door is a place that has been open for 70 years. This place here comes with these small, like, Castella cakes, kind of like, you know, deep fried, and they've got different flavors from cheese to custard to also green paste. But they've also got some of the onigiris, which I'm going to try. So I'm going to try one of the onigiris and one of these things here. And you can see, this place has been here forever. This mixture of old and new is absolutely fantastic. Let's see what I can get. こんにちは。チーズをお願いします。 And also, can I get the mentaiko onigiri? Yes, 1個ずつ。ここはもう何年前からやってらっしゃるんですか？ What? These guys have been here for 73 years! And it's kind of cute, right? It's got a little stamp on it. Now, I asked for one with cheese in it. And yeah, it's probably going to be delicious. So I asked for the Hokkaido mentaiko. It feels like you're holding something your grandmother would make for you. Yes! Oh man, that delivers straight away. There's so much mentaiko in this, it's almost falling apart. I'm loving it. The seaweed that holds the rice together, and then the mixture of the cod eggs. That's a good onigiri. I'll tell you that. That is umai! Wow, coming off that mentaiko onigiri is my little cheesecake here. Man, it's got some girth to it, I'll tell you that. Well, look at this guy. Yeah, nice and steaming hot. Oh, I can see the cheese inside there. It's gonna be good. Oh, what? This is nothing of what I expected. The bread that is holding this creamy cheese inside is so sweet. It's giving me cavities just thinking about eating it. But man, this is a dessert. It's a dessert for sure. If you're in the mood for a quick, like, you know, sugar fix, this is probably the one you should get. Brutal honesty, would I come back for this? No. But it was fun to try it though. Man, that cream cheese is hard to swallow. Anyway, let's go inside and see what they got in this bakery. You know, Japanese bakeries, which I have yet to deep dive into on the show, are absolutely fantastic. But this place has been around since 1977, almost as long as I've been alive. And they're very famous for a special bread. Let's go check it out. It's almost like they didn't want me to come in. Like the different varieties of bread that they've got in here is absolutely beautiful. They've got all these cheese breads, and they've also got a curry bread that I just really want to get my hands on. But since we've already done curry bread today, I'm gonna have to wait with that one. They have something they're famous for here that we're gonna try and get. We've found our little friend. This one here is a stunning price of 490 yen, which is almost, I'd say, $4. Go! But man, it is just out of the oven. Oh, it smells so beautiful. Hey, kudasai. I'm now going to open up this bread, which is literally the same one as on the poster. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. I'm just going to stick my fingers in there and grab some of that bread. Oh, it's so fluffy. That is sweet and savory at the same time. It is fluffy and light, and it is also creamy at the same time. It's hard to explain how delicious this bread is. But man, do they deliver. I swear I wish I could share this with you, but please live vicariously through me. Man, I just want to stuff my face in there, you know. If it's not in your face, it doesn't belong in your mouth. That's what I always say.
Not in your face, it doesn't belong in your mouth.
All I want to say is like, say hello to my little friend. The only thing that I'm missing now is some good old protein. Did I just say I wanted some protein? Well, here we are. Come on, guys. And thank you. So they've got oden right here. This is like Japanese traditional food, right? From the Edo period for sure. It's kind of a fast food, you know, you can pick up a little bit of stuff there. Actually, you know what? Just because I'm talking about it, I'm going to try a little bit. Yes, please. Can I please have the daikon?
Daikon?
Yes. 一つと、あとソーセージ一つ。Yeah, one sausage and あとなんかタンパク質なんかありますか？あれは何の団子ですか？
これつくね。
あ、つくねね。So that's chicken dango. That's definitely protein. それもください。
これもはい。
あ、十分です。十分。
袋どうしますか？袋は。
はい、袋は大丈夫です。
大丈夫ですか？
あ、もらいましょうか。そしたら。はい。
じゃあ800円ですね。
And finally, I get some chopsticks, Tomodachi. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Itadakimasu! Look at that steaming cup. Oh yeah, that is just nice and sweet. It's got a little bit of that soy flavor in there that is so heartwarming. And I'm gonna go straight for the daikon. Look at this. Look at that. That daikon has been seeping in that soup for so long. Yeah, so I did talk about that protein. Now this is a chicken tsukune, different various pieces of the chicken that has been, you know, minced up with some herbs and stuff in it. Oh, oh yeah, oh that's good, man. It has sucked up so much of the soup in this one that is just delicious. Like normally it comes with a bit more like crunchiness to it because you got cartilages and stuff like this, but this one is so soft. They've got this Japanese bowl which has got ridges inside it. Then they put all the ingredients in there, put the salt and pepper, put the herbs in there, and then they bash it around. Not bash it, but they shave it around until it gets all creamy. Like you've ever seen Japanese variety TVs? This is actually called the oden game, where they try to have you eat a piece of oden that is scaling hot and see if you can keep it down. Man, it is totally worth the experience though. So we're coming down to the end of where the Shotengai is, right? So it kind of starts down here and then it goes all the way back up there. And down here, there's a small shop where they sell deep fried chicken that I know is absolutely delicious. Let's go get us some. 208 yen for a couple pieces of karaage. It doesn't get much better than that. Oh, yeah, I love karaage. Thank you. And so it is, Tomodachi's, right here at the backdrop of Tokyo Tower. I shall try this little deep fried piece of chicken just for all of our sakes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Buono buono. That is good. You know what? I can tell you honestly that this has been sitting there for a while because it's nice and cold. And I say that in a funny way. Why would you want deep fried chicken to be nice and cold? But actually this one, it's got such beautiful flavor on it. The texture is so good. You could taste that it's got that soy-based like batter that I put it in the karaage deep fryer with. And even when it cools down, the fat and the skin on this piece of karaage, umai! Yakisoba place is so famous that people already lined up for it before they're open. Well, let's go get some of that chicken we're talking about. I would like to get one of each, if that's possible. Hi. Yeah, 5. If you know you have to line up for something in Japan, you know it's gonna be good. Man, this looks and smells absolutely fantastic. Love myself some good yakitori liver. The sauce that they have battered this thing in, where they dip it and redip it and redip it, that tastes like a piece of history is what I would say. I mean, this place has been here forever, and man, they just keep adding to that sauce. So you've got generations of flavor going in here. Honestly, it's a bit dry. If you like liver, this is kind of probably the flavor that you would go for. I like it more raw though. I'm gonna try some of the other pieces, right? This is probably just a piece of chicken. The skin has slightly been burnt in places, which you kind of want it to be, but then when you chew into it, it's still got a lot of juicy fatness in it there. It's quite delicious, I gotta say. But more so the experience of just being able to walk around and find all these little hidden gems. And each shop you go to has different history. But hey, before we forget, I gotta go pick up those taiyaki. Let's go. Look at this. And they're called taiyaki because they look like a little tai, which is a fish, which actually also symbolizes, you know, good fortune in Japan. Now, I know that they only do them with the red bean paste, so I'm just gonna crack it open and show you guys. Ooh, this is still nice and hot. Haha. Haha, I don't want to burn my fingers, but there it is. Nice sweet bean paste here. Yes, and you can smell it Natural sweetness. They do put sugar in it, I guess. Ah, whoa. That's way harder than I thought. Oh, be careful. Proceed with caution. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is as ancient and distinct flavor of the same thing that you could get way back in the Edo period. Now, this place here, they haven't changed in over 70 years. And wow. That red bean paste, that is super sweet. Now, before I overindulge myself here, I know, don't judge me here. We've done all the different Japanese things here today. We've done yakitori, we've done taiyaki, we did all the other things. Now there's one place I feel like that I have to share with you guys. It is a very specific, probably the best bagel shop in Tokyo. You could live here forever and actually walk past this place and never find it. That's the cool thing about Japan. It's got these really crazy small places. But man, I really wanted to show you a place because it is actually, for me, the only place that I know is a bagel shop in Japan. Let's go check them out. So I really feel like they have embraced the New York, bagel style shop here. You get to choose your kind of bagel that you want, one with crimples on top of it and other things and styles that, and then you get to put in your toppings, whatever it is you feel like. I'm gonna get a cream cheese bagel. What is the most popular one here?
So, everything bagel, onion bagel, sesame bagel.
Onion bagels?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds good. You know what? Can I get an onion bagel with cream cheese?
So, plain cream cheese?
Yes.
Okay.
How long have you been in this business here?
Yeah, so 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Cool.
Would you like receipt?
No, that's okay.
Okay, I will take you outside.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that comes to 668 yen, which is about $4.5 US. Not bad for a little bagel. And this is a takeout only little place, so you get to sit out here on the little bench and wait for it to be ready, and then they'll bring it out to you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, man. Oh, it's nice and warm still. Nice. All right, guys, this is it. The final destination for the Azerbaijan Shotengai tour. And I had to finish it off with a cheese bagel, right? Oh, man. I gotta say, for street food value and everything that we got done today, I think the grab and go effect and each price on each item was just so cheap. Even $4 for this bagel. Oh, look at that. It has been slightly toasted, so it just comes out with a beautiful smell of that onion cheese. And then here, let me open it up for you. Oh, yes. That is so good. This was actually way more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I had a great time coming here, just, going around and exploring, finding street foods at great value, and then clearly I wanted to finish off here at the bagel shop just because I wanted the bagel. But that's all for me, Tomodachi. I gotta say, you should leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of Shotengai you want me to go out and explore next. Where are we going? Where is Young Food Japan going? Where do you want to go, Tomodachi? And what is your favorite street food from Japan? If you like what you see, and you see what you like, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to this channel, set that reminder. Hey, street food challenge right here in Japan. I have 5,000 yen to try and spend in this incredible time slip place. It is from 1745, so I'm taking you back in time. Let's go. Oh, this is not the real Tengu that I want it to be, but we're hoping he's coming out in a little while. Oh man, I'm waiting for the Tengu, and he's on his way. He's gonna come over here now. Tengu is like a scary demon in Japan. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! That was actually quite the experience. I gotta say, I was actually genuinely afraid of my life there almost. I know he's blessing everybody, but man, just like the fierceness of his eyes and the creepy movements he had, and then with his stick, it was totally worth driving up here for 2 hours north of Tokyo to get for this experience. So cool. That was the Tengu. Anyway, we're here for the food, so let's get over here and start. So here we are in a replica of the Shibashi area food courts back in 1745. It is quite well done. You feel the wood as if it's like really old, right? There's something about it. Come tag along. Let's walk a little bit around, see what we can find. Over here you've got your regular, just, you know, nikumans and stuff like that. There's also some yakisoba. Might be a good idea, because I've got a lot of money to spend. So the yakisoba is only 580 yen, so it comes about $3 maybe. Right? See? I still got $40 left. All right, let's keep going. This one here is kind of like a dessert area. They've got this 1-coin menu, which means it's just a 500 yen dessert. And I think this is what they call the Warabi Mochi, so let's try and get some of that. Hi. So, can you please tell me exactly what this is?
こちらがくず餅。
くず餅。
はい。
さあ、米から作られてるってこと？
小麦粉の箱がき。
This place serves the unagi, or the unaju, and that's eel, and that is going to be so good with the kabayaki that they use here. I'm going to get some of this stuff. It's a little bit on the pricey end, but it's so good, you would not want to skip this one. Ah, okay, cool. So I got a buzzer. They're just going to make it and prepare it, and then I can come back and pick it up. You know, the thing is, you always find some kind of surprise in places that you go and visit. Now, this place has something which is called the Ippon Udon. It looks like a sausage the size of my forearm, but I've never tried it, so why not? Let's just give it a go. Okay, I was told that you could put some of the spices on this one. You like? This is the shichimi, which is like 7 hot peppers, I think it is. Yeah. All right, well, this is going to be quite the experience. I've never seen anything like that, actually. So, you ready for it? 3, 2, 1, Itadakimasu! All right. Look at this. Like I said, this is one arm of udon. I've, literally never seen it like this before. That is just comical. Like, I don't even know if I could describe it as good or bad. For a fun factor, absolutely. And it also comes with a egg yolk. Check this out. Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. And you can dip your Ippon udon inside the egg here and take a bite of that too. Let's see if it changes the texture. I feel like I have to be honest with you guys. I'm not a big fan of this one. I was like, I saw it when she pulled it out of the you know, the bath that they were all lying in. And I thought that could be fun to try. But yeah, if I have to rank this one from anything, would I come back to get this one? Absolutely not. But it's fun. While I'm waiting for the unagi, the eel to get ready, let me check out some of these yakisoba noodles. Yakisoba is some of those dishes I just feel like you really can never go wrong with. They're just heartwarming, and they make me think of summer festivals. Oh. You know, they've been grilled on the pan. The soy sauce that kind of burns around it when they do make these noodles here is, yeah, it's just heartwarming. Yeah. And a little bit of that seaweed. It does what it's supposed to do. It feeds that little inner child of, you know, having noodles that have been burnt on a big frying pan in a grill. Yeah. My buzzer went off, so I'm gonna go get my unagi, and that's gonna be good. Oh, guys, this is like one of my favorite staple dishes of Japan. The kabayaki, which is the one that they have the eel. Now, eel is not supposed to be this tender. but they somehow do it by steaming it and cooking it and then grilling it. Oh, and they dip it in the sauce and re-grill it and time after time. And that's why it's quite expensive, but it's also extremely delicious. There you go. Now it comes with a sweet sauce that goes around and you mix with the rice, and it is delicious. I already know it's delicious. It's just a staple dish that you can get here in Japan. And then you've got some of this sansho, which some of you guys might know from the mabo tofu. And this one is a real thin powder one that you kind of just sprinkle over the top of your little eel like that. And it just adds a little bit of extra, you know, flavor to it, makes it a little bit more tingly, more exciting. And it comes with a soup that is made from some of the intestine of the eel. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of soup. Yeah, it's got a very like delicate taste to it. It's not overwhelmingly like fishy or anything. It's just really delicious. And a nice way to go from palate to palate. And here we go. Of course, we're going to have to do it again. 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu! Yes. Now this is what we've been waiting for. Look at the tenderness of this. It is so soft. It literally just falls off itself like that. See? Incredibly tender. Now, if you guys know eel, it's full of tiny bones. And they actually leave the bones in here because the way they steam it and fry it and everything, it just makes the bones tender enough that you can just eat them. Now I'm going to take the first piece. Oh, Yeah, there's really something about it. It's incredibly tender. It is juicy. And the way they've grilled it, the skin has a little crunch to it. When you bite into it, you get all that, you know, smokiness from the grill. And it's just, you never really can go wrong with an eel like this. This one was probably the one on the list that took me back the most money. It was almost 2,000 yen, which is like $15. But I would say that this is really, it lives up to its reputation. And if there's a dish that you would want to kind of get that brings you back in time and actually just gives you a taste, this 1700s, I would say this Kabayaki is the one to go for. So this is a sweet dessert made out of flour, actually. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this is going to taste like, but I guess you have the sauce that you should be pouring over it. So it'll look like this. Oh, that's like a syrupy, almost like a maple syrup kind of sauce. Kuromitsu, which is like, I'm not quite sure what it's made from, but that's what it's called. And it's got a very distinct sweet flavor to it. And here's the powder that they like to put on top. And it kind of looks like this. This is definitely doing the time slip because this kind of dish would have been popular way back in 1745 too. You could just take a little scoop there and it comes out. Yeah. And ooh. Wow. The texture of this stuff is, for me, very overwhelming to say the least. Yeah. So the kuromitsu. Oh, that sweetness. Oh, man. Ooh, now I know why I don't like mochi. I don't like any form of mochi. It just gives me this feeling of wanting to vomit. Sorry for being so graphic about it, but it really doesn't do it for me. The sweetness of the kuromitsu, which is black honey sugar. What's that stuff on top called?
Hinako.
The hinako, yeah. These are actually soybeans that have been crunched into a powder. This stuff is good, but I would never come back for this one. Check out these things here. These are, they're also noodles, but they're big and thick. They come in these packages that you could buy and give as omiyagis. Look at them there. They're actually quite delicious. You know, there's a very big tradition in Japan with omiyagis, which is actually called the gifts that you bring when you are being so rude by going on a trip and enjoying yourself. So these highways is also like iconic for having specific things from this area. So if we're right here in a place called Hanyu, then there's probably got some stuff that is based right out of this area. For example, the big noodles that we saw earlier, but also some of the other things which are local things. Actually, it's just more noodles. I think this area is actually quite famous for having lots of farmland. There's something called the fruits line somewhere, not so far away from here. Sweet potato, which means sweet potatoes. Saitama is definitely farmland, so we know that these are locally produced sweet potatoes. You can get them in different colors. And so if you're going to be like true to the tradition of omiyagi in Japan, then you clearly want to bring something from the area you've been to. Personally, I'm against that because if I'm having a good time, I just want to have a good time. So this is the rest of the money that I have for the 5,000 yen challenge today. It's about $10. And they got some sweet cakes over here. We're just going to get some of those. I would like to get one of the custard.
Custard one.
And one of the okonomiyaki.
Right.
Not quite sure what I'm getting myself into. If I have enough money. Yes, please. One. So 3 different things. And 2 minutes? Sure. No problem. Yeah, okay. I will wait. Yes. 1,010 yen? Alright, let's see if I have enough money. Yep. 1,010 yen. And this is all I have left. Which is about $2. So I would say challenge accepted and challenge completed. Thank you. And I've got my number right here, number 99. It's kind of like a lucky number because if you turn it around, it's 66. My number's up. Hi, thank you. Yay, let's go eat. So the first one we're gonna try is the one that they just started selling recently, which is the okonomiyaki one. It's kind of inspired by the local dish okonomiyaki, I guess, down from Osaka. The taiyaki, which is in the shape of a fish, is also very iconic, just for the naming and the branding of what they do here. First things first, yeah, it smells like okonomiyaki. We'll take a bite and find out. Okay, that kind of works. Yeah, that's definitely okonomiyaki. It's got the soy sauce, it's got the mayonnaise, it's got the egg in there. And it's also got all the, the cool ingredients from it. But this is what it looks like. So basically what you have in okonomiyaki is a whole bunch of cabbage that's been, chopped up and then mixed in with some of the red beni shogas, which is the ginger flakes and stuff like that. And this one here comes with lots of mayo. It's got the okonomiyaki sauce, which is the brown sauce that's really, like, specific for how you get to that tasting. The thing is, it's throwing me off. Because it's the first time I've had a taiyaki shell with something like that in the middle. Is it good? Is it bad? Would I come back for it? I'll let you know in just a moment. But I'll go on to the next one. The taiyaki custard. So this one has got custard cream inside it. When I open it up, just be careful not to get it all over yourself because it can still be hot. You see how it's steaming out there? This one is very sweet and very savory, and it's gonna throw me right back to what a taiyaki is supposed to be. Yeah. That sweetness needs some green tea to like balance it out with, because it's really, really sweet. This, I can see why would be an all-time favorite of just one of those happy dishes that kids and wives can enjoy. So we tried 2 different kinds. The first one was the okonomiyaki taiyaki, and the next one was the custard. Would I come back for those? The okonomiyaki? Absolutely not. No way. No way. That would never be a thing on my list to come back for. But it was fun to try it. It really was. Just because it was so confusing in your mouth. But this one is actually really nice. Yeah, I would come back for this one for sure. This is some kind of cake that I have never had before, so I'm not going to try and, waffle on about something I don't know what I'm talking about. But they kind of look cute, and I had to get them because they were still within inside the budget of the challenge. I think it looks like a Hote-sama, which is one of the deities in Japan who is famous for prosperity because he's got long ears, and apparently if you touch the ears, it makes you, fortunate. So anyway, let's see if he gives me any fortune in my eating his head. Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't think it would be possible to eat something and actually feel like your mouth is getting dry at the same time. No! Like normally, natural saliva will come up, but man, this thing simply dries you out like nothing else. It's like one of those pound for pound cakes. No, it's not what they call them. Pound cake, right? That I used to make when I was a kid. Except it's got a very sweet surrounding of it. So it's been caramelized somehow, which makes it into the color that it has. And then it's got some kind of chocolate inside it, which unfortunately is rather disappointing. So, over and all, it has been a fun day here in the Hanyu shopping center, or the parking area as they call it. I think the winner out of all the things we had today was definitely not the last one. It would be the Kabayaki, which is the unagi. So the unagi bento was so delicious. It was really savory and beautiful, and it brought me like true joy. Now the custard one that we had at the end here, the taiyaki, actually kind of reminds me a little bit about the one we had up in Sendai, where I almost burned my mouth out. And you can look at that video if you go back to the library or check the link below. Anyway, if you like what you see what you like, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, set that reminder, come back for more food stories, and I'll see you in the next one. What? Hello world, welcome to the San Shotengai Minamisanriku, once devastated by the biggest natural disaster in history in Japan. But here today, we're here for the famous octopus and the salmon roe, and I am hungry. With a haircut like this, how can I go wrong, Tomodachi? And just like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Man, did we get punched in the face today. Coming home and looking at the data from today's episode's footage, we realized that more than half of the audio is completely gone. No backup. This is literally a content creator's worst nightmare. But I put on my creative hat and did some serious dubbing. I hope you like it. Now let's get on with the show. 500 kilometers north of Tokyo is the San Shotengai Minamisanriku, rebuilt in 2012 by one of Japan's most illustrious architects, Kuma Kengo. It was the heartbeat of the economic rebuild of the city following the triple disasters that devastated 600 kilometers of northeast Japan's coast in 2011. Since then, it has become a welcoming space for tourists and locals, with its sparkling seafood dishes and country charm. Today, we want to explore the best grab-and-go bites and also check out what the restaurants have here in season. So this place is actually full of so many restaurants. I'm really excited about the seafood because we're in such a beautiful area for some of the best seafood in Japan. Man, Matsushimaya is just around the corner. But man, just over here, we've got some really cool stuff. As I discover some of the taco souvenirs, there's a strange face there. Anyway, check out this place, the Abe Chairon. It's the Abe Tea Room. Can I please have one of the ebi soba? Yes. 一つください。ありがとうございます。
おはようございます。
おはようございます。今日はよろしくお願いします。お茶のそばをやってると聞いてますけど。はい。
なぜならお茶屋なので、お茶のそばをやってます。はい。
So, which one is the favorite one for you today? Which should I try?
おすすめは茶ざるそばです。
茶ざるそば。
今日あったかいので。
So because we got a beautiful sunny day outside, we're gonna do the cold noodles, right? Why did you start doing this? なぜそれを始めたんですか？
もともとはお茶屋なもんですから、お茶とお茶に関するものを扱ってたんですが、飲食のご要望もありましたので、お茶に関する、食事、を始めました。
Well, thank you very much for starting this because I'm very excited about it. これからですね、私はいただきますしますね。いいですね。ありがとうございます。This restaurant was formed in 1909. Merchants all the way down from Shizuoka wanted to come up to Minamisanriku and sell their tea. So it started as a tea shop, but here we are today, where their own invention of tea soba, and also just normal soba. So we've got a little bit of soba going on here, and let's find out what it tastes like. This is the shrimp. Oh man, it looks good. I'm just gonna take a bite. It's delicious, but it's very hot. There's something about the fluffiness around the shrimp here. It's the tempura style that they've, somehow reheated, and then they put it into the soba, and it mixes so well because it sucks up all the soba soup. And then you get to slurp it like a boss. Look at that. Nice and warm, hot soba noodles. I would say that if you have to rate this on a scale from 1 to 3, because there are only 3 Michelin stars to have in the world, this is definitely top notch. It is delicious, absolutely delicious. These noodles have been handmade, and this is one way of eating it, the nice and hot steaming style. But they also have the one where you can put all the condiments inside. These are fried. What are these things?
Batter.
Fried batter. They have deep fried batter that you put into the soup, and then you can dip and re-dip. We've got some long onions here, but also, more importantly, we've got some grated wasabi like that. You put that into this cold soup, and you can enjoy it on a nice hot summer day. Look at these noodles. These are the ones that are made from the tea that was originated all the way in Shizuoka from 1909. Yes. Oh, look at that. That is just pretty. That is good. You get some of the deep fried batter that comes up with the noodles, and then there's a slight kick of that wasabi in there. And man, what they would call al dente in Italian noodles is so significant when you bite into these noodles. I know this is not the soba noodle war or anything, but man, if it had to come on a toss-up, I think it's how you're feeling on the day, because they're both absolutely delicious. The hot noodles versus the cold noodles. I'm just happy that I can eat both noodles. Okay, let's go in and check out the royal fish. In here, they've got the scallops on 250 a piece, or 300 yen if you want to eat them right at the spot. And also, you could pick out any of these fish. They got blowfish in there, they got all kinds of fish. But I'm actually more interested in the oysters that are sitting over here and waiting for me. Come on, let's go check it out. Oh, man, they look good. Yeah, let's get it on. So, how does one actually choose a good one? Master says, what about this one? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh man, this guy looks nice and healthy. Girth on him looks beautiful. You know what? If you're gonna pick your own oyster, you might as well go for the big one. Well, you could just eat it right here, but Tomodachi, before you eat, 3, 2, 1, Itadakimasu! So, let's go straight for the hotate, the scallop. Just put it in your mouth and chew on it, and oh yeah. Oh, that is fresh. Oh my god. The first thing that hits you is really like the freshness of it. You know that they just pulled this out of the ocean this morning, and man, it is good. But man, let's get rid of that lemon to get straight into the oyster. Come on already. I can't wait for this guy. Oh my god. Oh, yes! Thank you so much! Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. Come on! That is goddamn umai! So, Master, thank you very much for having me coming in today. I know you've got so many different dons here, but which one is the most popular one? Oh, I think our salmon ikura don is the best one. Yeah, I know that. And I'm really excited about to get it. But what about the kira kira don that they're talking about? I know the kira kira don sounds exciting, but Sensei, please, what are you gonna make me today? The best one, right? Omakase kudasai! Aha! Yes, let's get going. And yes, there's everything right with having a nice cold beer. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, here comes my don. I'm so excited about this ikura don with the salmon on top. It looks so beautiful. Thank you very much. And then look at this taco. Oh my god, this is like the set from heaven. Oh, this close up, total food porn. Anyway, I gotta tell you guys, this is really why I came here all the way up to Minamisanriku for this specific ikura don with the salmon on top of it. Oh yeah. But as per tradition, you know it. 3, 2, 1, Itadakimasu! Alright, let's take this salmon and put it over on the side first. Man, this looks so good. But now, I have the opportunity with my spoon to fully focus on the ikura. This looks so pretty. Look at that, the salmon roll. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this is out of this world. Man, the chef went so generous when he put all that salmon roll on these dons. I just can't believe it. Yes, thank you very much. I mean, the freshness of the salmon roll just screams at you. It is like popping into a whole world of salmon, and it just pops with every bite you take. Man, I'm gonna have to eat more of this. And just the audacity to put that much salmon roll on one little bowl of rice. Oh. What did you say? I did tell you I was gonna give you the best one. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing fair about this rice bowl. It is an explosion of freshness in your mouth. It is so delicious. I'm just completely speechless here. Man, seriously, coming all the way up here, I knew it was gonna be good, but this goes beyond everything I actually expected. It is so fresh, it is so beautiful, it is even pretty to look at. And then with every bite, it's just explosion after explosion of beautiness. That's all I can say. It is so good. Yeah, it's right there. It's like, wow, I feel like I'm swimming in, ikura, just like breaststroking around there. Oh. And that beer, yeah, it is just an incredible experience. I'm sorry that I'm having to do this with you guys, but also, I can't forget, we are also here for the octopus. So the fresh octopus that they do here is actually boiled and then it's sliced up. So you get a little bit of that freshness from the ocean, a slight salty flavor here, but even then, I suggest that you put a little bit of soy sauce on it with some of that wasabi just to get a little bit of kick there. And man, remember, this is a very lean source of protein, so you don't need a lot of it. Okay. Man, this is, again, It is so fresh, it is crazy. I don't even understand how octopus can taste this fresh. Normally, it's like kind of gooey and it's just got this dense texture that you're biting into. And it's almost like eating an old piece of chewing gum. But man, this one here, it takes octopus to a whole new level. And honestly, as much as I enjoyed that octopus and the girthiness of the chewiness to it, it was a really nice bite to it. Man, I totally prefer this ikuradon. It is just so delicious. I have to go back for more. Man, look at this. Oh, yes. Mind-blowing. It is so good. It is so good. So check it out. If you're gonna come here, you might as well get the full tour. Go and pick your own food. You know, get the ikuradon and Hashimoto's. But then there's also the soft cream. Now they use locally produced milk. The ice cream here is as soft as it gets. Let's go. All right, konnichiwa. Hi, can I get a soft cream? ソフトクリームの一番美味しいやつください。
一番美味しい。
はい。多分そうですね。一番ですね。はい。500円ね。So it's 500 yen, one coin for the best soft cream you can get in all of Japan. While we're waiting for this ice cream, I'm going to tell you a little bit about these moaizos, right? So you know these probably statues, this famous thing from the Easter Islands, right? There was an earthquake in Chile about 40 years ago, and because of the earthquake that they have here in Minamisanriku and the devastating power of the tsunami that completely trashed the whole city, they bonded from city to city, from country to country, and so they sent them in support of rebuilding this city here. But now I got my ice cream. Thank you. はい、このクレープが普通じゃないですよね。コーンが。まあそれもそうなんですけど、このコーンが。コーンやっぱりすごいねこれは。I know I'm not much of a sweets guy, but this ice cream is pretty. It goes beyond what you normally see in a waffle, and the ice on it is actually so well made with the fresh milk here. I'm just gonna eat it. That is delicious. Wow, that's good. That is delicious. This ice cream is absolutely delicious. The cone on this thing is not even a cone. It is a whole different dessert. Okay, Tomodachi, standing here and finishing off the show is quite the emotional trip. I am in the memorial park for the 2011 311 tsunami that completely devastated this whole area. There used to be a city thriving here, and now all we have is a park. They are still rebuilding, so if you want to come up and visit some of the northern parts of Japan in Tohoku, Minamisanriku is definitely the place to come. My wife and her family started an NPO which has lasted for more than a decade, helping to revive and rebuild the city and the infrastructure up here. I'm happy to be part of it. So if you see what you like and you like what you see, why don't you go ahead and just subscribe to the channel, set the reminder, come back, support the channel, support all of us, and let's keep going, because there's more food to be eaten out there. I'm sorry.
You're rolling.
Yeah, I was rolling there while I was farting? That's so embarrassing. Oh my God. Yes, people fart. It's a natural thing.
In this episode, you will see me eating the juiciest pastrami burgers in Japan. Alex from Tokyo Portfolio takes me to Good Vibes Food Truck, and we crush some delicious burgers.
Oh my God, Tomodachi, that was such an amazing workout. I gotta say, I am famished and ready to eat something. Today, we're gonna go for a walk in the neighborhood and see what we can find. Let's get going, because I am hungry. Whew. Man, it's hot out here. Oh, I hope they have some good food down there.
Oh my God, the heat out here, it's unbelievable. Hey, what's this place? Tokyo Portfolio? What? Could this be Alex Shapiro's new office? Let's go in and say hi.
Hey man,
hey,
how you doing?
What are you doing here? How you doing, man?
So man, congratulations on the new office.
Thanks, man.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, not too bad.
Great location also.
It's all right, it's all right. Yeah.
What do you mean it's all right?
Yeah.
This is like the dream location for the business that you guys are in.
Yeah, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. Got the grocery store right over there, got the cafe right over there, got all the expats walking right by.
Exactly. So I'm on a walkabout to find some junk food, and I thought maybe you could go for lunch.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got the perfect place. Junk food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this. I got the perfect place.
And there you have it.
Cool. Yeah. So we are in Hiro right now. I'm sure you've been here plenty of times. I mean, your gym is like right there, right?
It's like 5 minutes down the road here.
Ah, cool. All right. So I mean, as you know, but not the viewer, but definitely as you know, this is the expat capital of Tokyo, right?
Wow.
So this is where all of the diplomatic families and all that live. It's a more family-oriented area than the other big expat area, which is Roppongi, which is right down there.
I see.
Yeah, and it's very high-end, very luxurious, and all that kind of stuff. Not too crowded. Only about 50,000 people use the station every day.
Yeah.
Then you also have Segafredo, which is like the most popular little cafe.
I love Segafredo.
Yeah, exactly. You have my office, which is the best real estate agency in Tokyo.
Clearly.
So that's the best reason to come over here. No, but you also have right down here the Shotengai, as they call it, right? The shopping street. So this has all of the cool little restaurants, all of the little cafes and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And my favorite burger place in Tokyo, right down here. Yeah, so right down here, this is the entrance to the shopping street. And you can see, at the entrance, it's right here.
Okay, now you're in my world. This is Good Vibes Burgers.
This is Good Vibes Burgers.
They are fantastic. They make their own pastrami, and we're about to find out exactly what that tastes like. And then, so I'm very excited about you taking me right here in our own neighborhood, right?
That's right, man, that's right.
Which burger are you interested in eating today?
Yeah, so I'm telling you right now, if we're going to Good Vibes, you gotta get the Good Vibes burgers. So that's basically just a straight up patty. On top of that, they put pastrami on it, right?
Yeah.
So it's a pastrami burger, right? They also have the thing called a pastrami burger, but that's different. You gotta get the burger with the pastrami on it. It's not.
It's a beef burger.
It's a double beef burger, that's right.
So I'm gonna get the pastrami burger, which is straight up just pastrami.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's got some stuff inside it. We'll talk about when I get it. And then I just want a normal cheeseburger with jalapenos on.
Wait, you're getting 2 burgers?
It's junk food Japan! Are you kidding me?
I didn't know it was slob food Japan. Let's do this.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
グッドバイブバーガーは私大好きなんですけど。
ありがとうございます。
I really love your burgers. I know that you have a fantastic pastrami.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Can you tell me about the pastrami?
牛バラ塩漬けして3日置きます。中3日です。4日目に今度火入れをします。鍋でグツグツ煮込んで10時間ぐらいですね。煮込んで、その後、それを一旦取り出して冷まします。粗熱を取って、だいたい翌日に今度は燻製。
スモーキングね。
スモーキング。
Yeah.
で完成。
How long do you smoke it for?
だいたい20分ぐらいですね。
あ、そんなもんですか。
はい。
もう茹でてあるから柔らかくなってるってことですか。
そうですね。
なるほど。
はい。
Okay, today I would like you to make the Good Vibes Burger.
Good Vibes Burger, yes.
Cheeseburger with jalapeno.
Cheese jalapeno.
Yeah, cheeseburger jalapeno.
Yes.
Option.
Yes.
そして、pastrami only burger.
Pastrami only burger, yes.
Yeah. So those 3 burgers, please.
3 burgers, yes.
お願いします。
Yes.
Thank you.
任せて。
The Good Vibes Burger.
Yeah.
This is yours, Alex.
There it is. There it is.
The pastrami sandwich. Oh yeah. The jalapeno pepper burger. There you go.
I can't believe you got 2 burgers, man.
And French fries. These are yours, man.
All right. All right.
You got the classic burger, right? The Good Vibes Burger, the one that they're really famous for.
Yep.
The double, right? Yes. It's a meat patty with a beef pastrami on it.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, that just looks insane.
Yeah, look at that.
You can't just get ahead of yourself. You know, we have traditions on this show.
Okay.
You know, there's a 3, 2, 1 Itadakimasu, right?
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm your biggest fan, so of course I know about this. Yes.
Of course, you know, everyone knows this, right? You know, I had a friend recently tell me, said, yeah, that's that guy that shouts before he eats.
Nick, I think you shout before you do anything.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu! Wow, like a pro. I loved it, man. You may now take a bite of your burger, sir.
Oh, thank God.
You must be really stressful working all day and it's held back on a shoot like this.
I am. I'm very, very stressed out. And I'm stressed out at you staring at me while I eat, but yeah. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Juicy all over the place. The meat is just like crunching and the sauce looks like it's dripping through your hands.
You don't really think about pastrami being crunchy, but they do it brilliantly here. It's almost kind of like a maple glaze on it. It's just fantastic. Even the burger itself. Usually these thicker patties don't have that much crunch on it.
Yeah.
But this one, they got it perfectly seared, man. I'm telling you.
Man, we were in the kitchen watching him do it, and he explained to us that he looks for the nice, slightly burnt edge on the bread, not overburnt, but just good enough, you know what I mean? And that delivers, right? Oh, dude, if it's not in your face, it doesn't belong in your mouth.
If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
I like where you're going with this, coming up with new stuff for the show.
Yeah, something like that. Manja. What do you got over there? So
Manja.
You got your gigantic pastrami.
I got the biggest pastrami burger ever invented by mankind. You guys have to have a look at this. Look, the pastrami is overwhelming. So this burger...
How are you going to eat this, by the way? I'm actually amazed. How are you going to eat this thing?
Well, see, the thing is, like, all the pastrami is overwhelmingly overflowing like the bread, right?
Yeah.
The bread in a good burger is basically just supposed to hold it in, which this is doing a good job at.
Yeah.
Right? And then you squash it down.
Oh, jeez.
Right? And then you go for it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you enjoying yourself over there? What's going on? You got some mustard in there too, right?
You know that poppy seed mustard that you can get?
Poppy seed mustard?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. You
What
crunch
is
down on
poppy
it.
seed mustard? I've never heard of that.
Dude, grab a little bit with your finger there. Just wipe it off.
I know. I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not poppy seed. It's unground mustard. That's what it is. I love
Probably,
that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
But it tastes like poppy seeds, right? This is divine. Like, if you're going to get a pastrami burger right, this is how you do it.
That's right.
Man, that mustard, and then, the pastrami is just absolutely beautiful.
Has some chew to it too. Oh man.
Wow.
This is dangerous, man. Yeah, there's no easy way to do this, I will say right now.
No, it has to be messy. You have to get your face down there and get dirty on it.
All right, fine. Yeah.
This is a fantastic burger for so many reasons, right? For 4 days, they brine it. Then they slow cook it for 10 hours.
That's right.
Cool it down, and they smoke it. And it's sliced and prepped, ready for making burgers, right? He puts that up on the grill and grills it. So when it comes out crunchy. And it's so fatty and so juicy and so soft all at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
That is just, it's poetic.
Yeah, you don't get pastrami that stands up on its own like that.
But what's really cool about this one is it also comes with some carrot.
I thought that was cheese.
No, this is carrot. Have you ever had carrot in a burger before?
No, I can't say I have. Is that pickled carrot?
Yeah,
Okay.
slightly homemade pickled carrots. It really does something with a burger. It's amazing.
Yeah, this one's more standard, but I mean, here's the thing. In Japan, like I eat a lot of burgers. I'm just gonna put that out right there. In Japan, they don't usually grill the buns for some reason, and I hate that. You know, you need to grill the buns, otherwise you're gonna get the juices all over the place. I mean, that's what happens anyway. But it's just gonna become like a soggy mess. This is soggy, but it's not a mess. Or I should say it's a mess, but it's not soggy. That's what I meant, right?
I like where you're going with that. I like that.
No.
You know what it did? They didn't just grill it. They buttered it and then they grilled it.
Yeah, Texas toast. That's where it's at.
That's the way to go, right? So anyway, I've got a jalapeno cheeseburger over here waiting for me. It's calling my name. You guys should have a look at this guy.
Oh, Jesus.
The jalapenos are just like all over the place. This thing is just packed with jalapenos. If you like your spice, like I do, then you'll like this burger. There's something about the classic burger that you can get, right? You see, bun is burnt to perfection, right? It's got the cheese that's melted, you know, it's got a tomato. It's got, I don't know, some glazed onions at the bottom. Hello, come here to daddy.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
You ever get your cholesterol checked?
Why do you think I own a gym? I own a gym so I can eat more.
So you can eat like this, exactly.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Oh, I love the slight kick to it. The cheese is melted to perfection. You know, that's just a darn good burger. It's that simple. So, Alex.
Yes.
What would you say are 3 things that define a good burger?
needs to be properly grilled. That is really important to me. It doesn't matter if it's a smash burger, doesn't matter if it's like a big thick burger. It has to have a crust on it, right? And in Japan, what they constantly do is they make these gray burgers, you know what I'm saying? It needs to be gray in the middle, that's fine, but the top and the bottom needs to be browned. And that's exactly what they're doing here, right? So that's why you need the difference in texture. When you bite into it, you have the crunch in the beginning, then it gets juicy in the middle, right? That's the first thing. Second thing, the bun, that's really important. For me, I like buttering my buns. That sounds horrible.
Great.
All right. For me, I think that buttering the buns is really important. Again, most places don't do that.
Yeah.
And then the third one is going to be the fries, right?
Yeah.
The fries, they need to have the crunch here. And these guys, by the way, I'm not sure if you noticed, looks like they got Cajun fries going on, right? So a little bit of spice on there too. So again, it's the patty needs to be properly grilled. The bun needs to be grilled and buttered.
Check.
And you have to have the right kind of fries, right?
Check.
Yeah.
Actually, the tradition of the show is actually that we start with the fries. But since you had the fries and I didn't, I forgot to do that. So I'm glad I got to share them with you after, because I think that a good burger shop defines themselves by what kind of fries they have.
Yes, I would say so too, yeah. Have you been to, for instance, Jiyugaoka Burger?
Oh, no.
Okay, Jiyugaoka Burger is over in Jiyugaoka. They also have one in Haneda Airport for some reason. What they do is really, really unique. They take a little potato like this, and they smash it first, right?
Yeah.
So they boil a little bit, they smash it, and then they deep fry that.
That's good.
Right? So
I already know that's good.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. And you're Danish, right?
Yeah.
So you guys deal with the new potatoes all the time, right?
We're a very big potato culture, for
yes,
sure.
specifically the new potatoes, though, right? And like the fingerling, the little ones. That's what I'm saying. If you've never had that before, go there, try their fries. But these are fantastic. I don't know what they're doing to them. Might be double fried.
Great recommendation.
Yeah.
Because we're in such a unique location right here in Hito, with the Shotengai right there, that there's a bunch of food trucks. Since we started with a food truck, I think we should go right across the street and visit some other food trucks and see what we can get over there.
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Yo, I need me a beer right now.
You do, right?
I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the second part of the food truck tours. Konnichiwa!
Hey.
Hi! Do you guys have like cold beer? Next door?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go next door.
Next one.
Okay, I'm gonna do the 496, the regular size.
And
like?
I'll do the jazzberry regular size.
Oh, nice.
Jazzberry no regular. Right.
Yeah. Let's get something to drink, man. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, guys.
Oh, that is so good.
Ah, the fruitiness.
That is so good.
Ah, that's what this is basically like, I don't know, like raspberry juice with beer.
Yeah?
That's what you need on something like this day, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Dude, sitting here listening to cicadas, in Hito, in a kind of private little area just for you and me, right?
It's great, yeah. I mean, it's one of these places. It's good to see it. It's one of these things where, like, it depends on how you look at it. If you think of the sounds and the heat and everything as nostalgic, then it's great. But otherwise, you're thinking, I'm in the shade, I'm still schwitzing my balls off, and there's this cacophony of insects that's just screaming at me, and the guy next to me is, like, literally melting on stage. I don't know, man. I love it. It's great.
Great.
Welcome to Tokyo.
Thank you. I want to ask you some questions about you, actually, because since you're on the show, we might as well use this opportunity to hear about your story a little bit. So
Sure.
Why did you get to Japan? And why real estate? Two questions in one.
Yeah, two questions in one. So why I came to Japan, first off, I came here just in high school. I did a study abroad for 1 year.
Oh, really?
And I liked it enough. I was in Fukuoka. I liked it enough to want to do it another time, and I did that again in college for another year. Like that enough where my crazy mind was like, okay, I want to try working here. So I did that. I joined the JET program, actually.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You're another jet setter.
Jet setter.
Jet setter.
Jet setter. I love it. Yeah, I'm not an English teacher, though. I'm the other thing that nobody knows about, right?
Which is?
So it's called the Coordinator for International Relations, or CIR. Everybody else is an ALT, an assistant language teacher, right? And 90% of the people who get into JET are ALTs. Only 10% are CIRs, so they need to be able to speak Japanese. They need to, I don't know, be more like office-oriented and all that.
Right.
Basically, so I wasn't an English teacher.
Okay.
Right? I was in the back office doing stuff like, I was basically in charge of the city that I lived in, all of their international relations. Which was a problem because the city that I lived in had like absolutely no international relations.
What city was this at that time?
So that was in Kagoshima. There's a city called Kirishima. Yeah, so if you look at Kagoshima, it kind of looks like this.
Yeah.
Kagoshima City is here. Kirishima is at the top of it.
Yeah, there'd be nothing there.
Absolutely nothing there. No, well, if you ever heard of the shochu Kirishima.
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, that's very close to Kirishima, the city, but it's not actually made in Kirishima. So yeah, there's absolutely nothing in Kirishima, in other words.
Right, so when did you get to Tokyo?
I got to Tokyo in 2015. 2015. Yeah. And weirdly enough, my first job was like literally around the corner from here, actually. Yeah, I used to work at a magazine over here, and their offices were right around the corner.
Which magazine?
Time Out Tokyo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a cool magazine.
I don't want to use that, man, but yeah, you can have both.
Oh,
Go
have
for it.
both? All right.
Here's the move. Here's the move. Look at this. All right, there we go.
No, I like it like
Now
that.
use it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, that's a hack.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Nature.
Whoa. That's nuts. That's a that is so refreshing. It's crazy. Tokyo Portfolio.
That's right, man. That's right.
How did you get there?
It's actually a little confusing. The business is called Black Ship Realty. The channel is called Tokyo Portfolio.
Now I get it.
Also, my store is called Tokyo Portfolio as well.
Right.
All right. So again, I started Tokyo Portfolio, the channel, just over 3 years ago, maybe 3.5-ish years ago.
Right.
So I did a video about a house over in Setagaya, just like basically 1.2 million, right, in US. And it was like the worst video I've ever done, right? It was horrible. I had my assistant at the time film it, right, you have a GH5 II. I had a GH4 that I was filming it on, so 1080p, you know, and I edited it all myself on an old MacBook Pro from 2012 or something. And yeah, and I didn't think it was going to do that well. And for some reason, like a week or two after I put it up, it got 100,000 views.
There you go.
Right? And I'm like, yeah, what's going on with this? And I put up another video, and then for some reason that started doing the same thing. You know, so both of those videos now have like, I don't know, 300,000 or 400,000 views each.
Fantastic.
Right? So I don't know what happened. And then, yeah, I just started doing more and more. And at the same time, I was starting Black Ship Realty. We purposely picked Hiro as the area to have our office in just because it's the most expat-heavy area in Tokyo, right? And yeah, we were just in some office, so it's not like we were getting any walk-ins or anything.
Right.
But we were like, okay, you know what? There is going to be a time where we find the right property and we got to get in there because we need more people to just know about us from walking around. It can't just all be from YouTube. So we got in there before it got onto the market. Right. And yeah, we got it. And we gut renovated the entire thing so that it's not a soup restaurant anymore.
Yep, and you could see that on this channel.
Tokyo Portfolio.
You're the guy who wants to come and work in real estate. What does he need to do, or her?
Oh, okay. So what you need to do is learn Japanese. That is the most important thing. All that matters is that you can speak Japanese and you can figure out the industry over here.
Just for fun. 日本語で私とちょっと話してくれないかな？
大丈夫ですよ。はい。あれ、hold on a second. Sorry.
今電話鳴りましたね。忙しいんだよこの人。本当に忙しい。
ブラックシップです。
アリクさん。今日本の不動産業界はどんな感じですか？
どんな感じかって、いややっぱバブル以来の、上昇率があると思うんですけれども、まあバブルの時はもう急に上がってって。そうですね、まあ大まかで言うと2つの理由があって、1つは円安だからっていうのがあってですね。不動産市場について、I mean, like if I'm talking about the real estate market, I could probably speak in a language I don't even understand. I can still talk about it.
Some powerful information, but the real question is it time to buy now or not?
It's time to buy ice cream.
Yes, I think you got that right. I'm getting out of here.
Let's get out of here. お願いします。カップでシングルのあれや、チョコミント。
I want the regular double in a cup.
We have a campaign of Mario now, so would you like the yellow or white?
The yellow one?
Tell me about National Azabu, because why is this so famous here?
Yeah, so National Azabu is, I want to say the first ever international grocery store in Japan. And it's right next to us.
Hey, where are we walking to now?
Oh, yeah, so this is Arisugawa Park. It's one of my favorite parks in Tokyo. It just happens to be a 2-minute walk from my office, too. And yeah, I mean, it's really green. It's really nice. You have a lot of shade. You even have the cicadas again and the pond over here. I just love the pond. You come around here a lot, right?
Yeah, we used to do sprints over here and stuff.
Oh, no, I don't do that kind of stuff, right? I come here to use the park the way that it's meant to do, right? Meant to be, which is to chill.
I didn't think I was going to say that, but it's like hilarious how busy you actually are. I mean, we've only been hung out for what, maybe 2 hours if we're lucky?
Yep.
And you've spent at least 40% of that time on your phone.
Yep, that's right, man. That's right. Why do you think I don't have a girlfriend?
Exactly, right? Exactly. So Arisugawa Koen, right?
Yep.
This is a really famous park. It is.
This is
so soothing to sit in here, right?
It is. It's peaceful.
Fun fact, actually, just up the hill here is where the emperor's daughter was born.
Yes,
she's born in that hospital right there. Haiku, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I just want to say, this ice cream, that is light. Yep, it is so good. It is so soothing. Dude, you should have gone for the double like me.
Dude. Not everybody works out well, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is so hot here today. Like, I'm sitting here and the ice cream is literally melting. I could drink it out of the cup right now if I wanted to.
Go for it, man. I think you need that, honestly.
Right?
But yeah, here's the thing. I can't do that because, you know, you're posting gains. I'd just be posting weight, you know what I'm saying? I can't eat that much. What?
Just going straight to the bicep right there.
My biceps, when I flex, it goes down.
Yeah, we need to work on that, man. You need to come to the gym.
All right, then you got mint chocolate chip. I have to say, mint chocolate chip is the go-to thing for me. Like, a lot of people in Japan don't like it. They're like, it tastes like toothpaste. I'm like, you taste like toothpaste. I don't even know, you know? Or maybe not. But, you know, like...
That's one take of it?
Yeah. No, because, look, mint is a flavor that you don't really get too much in Japan in general. Ice cream, and not gelato. Gelato is its own thing, but, like, ice cream, you need it to taste like you're gonna get cancer in a couple of days because you ate it. You know what I'm saying? So that you need it to taste like blue number 8 and yellow number 5 or whatever the hell it is, right?
Well, clearly, this ice cream has definitely done its job.
This has hit the spot.
It has jacked you up like nothing else, man.
Absolutely. I feel like another man. I feel like I'm gonna have cancer in 2 days.
You sound like you're ready to go sell some houses now.
Yeah. I need a cold plunge first, but yeah.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man.
There it is,
really good to see you. Really cool to be like neighbors, like you know, business neighbors in here.
Exactly.
And Tomodachi, why don't you go ahead and leave a comment below after you've subscribed to the channel and set the reminder on what is your favorite ice cream. Is it a Sati one, which is Baskin Robbins? Is it mint chocolate? Is it the love potion? Is it, I don't know what it is. Leave a comment, let us know what your favorite ice cream is. And we'll see you in the next one. 3, 2, 1. What?
Oh, fuck. That's what it was.
Tokyo portfolio.
Japan's bullet train food. Wow, what do people actually eat when they travel on the trains here? We're about to find out as we're going 700 kilometers north of Tokyo, all the way up to Aomori and back again. So we've got lots of time to eat. It's a good thing I'm hungry. Let's get going. Ekiben, or train station bento, is naturally linked to the start of the railway network in Japan. It's believed that Ekiben sellers offered rice balls with pickles wrapped in bamboo leaves when the JR line between Omiya and Utsunomiya Station opened in 1885. Amongst the popular ones are the Shinkansen E7 K Bento, the Tokaido Bento. Today, we will be introducing you to the top shelf options at the department store from Daimaru in Tokyo Station, as well as the station platform kiosks and other stalls. So Tomodachi, the first place I've actually lined up to do here is some of the sushi bentos. And man, this place looks absolutely amazing. You get the premium box over here and it's got, you know, crab legs and stuff inside it. It's what they call the kaisendon also in Japan. It is so good and it looks so fresh. And you could tell that all this fish is just going so fast that everything has to be fresh here. I'm gonna invest 2,000 yen. はい、このプレミアムやつお願いします。Very good. Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。It looks so good. とても美味しそうに見えるんで、どうしても撮影したかったです。Yes, please. お願いします。素晴らしい。Oh, that was kind of cute. Those girls got super surprised though with my Japanese skills there. Yeah, sometimes you gotta flex it. Lining up to buy some kind of crazy sandwich. I'm not even sure what kind of sandwich this is because it is a dessert. Or is it an actual sandwich? Like, because it's full of like whipped cream and fruits and stuff like that. I kind of feel like it's more like a dessert. Hi! 私はローストビーフと、このいちごのやつ。はい。はい、yes please. Okay. I think I saw something over here that really intrigued me. So I'm gonna get one of these guys. And as I wander off to look for more exciting bentos after the crazy sandwich that I just picked up, I find this really nice bento place that sells high-end Japanese bento styles. This one tops in at 1,490 yen, and now it's off to the trains and get something to eat. Now, since we're on a actually fairly late train, you can notice that most of the bentos are already sold out. Hi, なんか残ってますか? I really have a lot of choices here. I'll just grab whatever I can go. じゃあお茶2つ。いや、冷たいやつで、はい、green tea. Yes, please. Now, we're in luck because the seasonal beer is actually the one with the sakura ones on it. Look at that, pink kind of cute beer. So here's the good news, right? If you're really rushed and don't have time to go to the Daimao and pick up one of those extremely beautiful, lovely bentos that we got a whole bunch of, then in the last case of scenario, you can come here at the kiosk up on the platform or even at the actually bentoya down at the bottom right over there. And these places have kind of the same quality that we picked up downstairs. So yeah, hurry up to the platform, get your bento, grab your train, let's get on the go. Finally on the Shinkansen. So let me just introduce you to the 4 different bentos that I bought today. The first one was the expensive one. Here's the gyudon. And then we've got the mixed one, when I'm not quite sure what this was all about. But then we also got a very Japanese one with lots of fish and different things in it. But at the end, for some reason, I ended up buying these strange sandwiches. Hey, I'm hungry, so let's just start with one of these sandwiches. It's already out of the bag, right? If it's not in your face, it doesn't belong in your mouth. Oh my God, this roast beef sandwich was to die for. Man, this was a punch in the mouth for sure. I really enjoyed it. I was just about to fall asleep after taking that bite. But man, the sandwich was so refreshing and delicious. I just really enjoyed myself. That is good. Okay, with the sandwich in me, now where do I go? Well, of course, it's ready for 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu! Okay, now let's start off with a little bit of soy sauce. Just open it up and squeeze it over the fish. Yes, check it out. It's got all the nice things. Grab a little bit of wasabi, mix it up with some of the fish, and get some of that rice up there. Perfect little bite of heaven. Ooh, this is good. Yeah. Oh, this is so delicious. I go straight for the second bite, and man, it delivers. The freshness of that salmon, a little bit of wasabi. Damn, that is goddamn light! And now finally I get to crack open that beer. It's nice and cold, and it's gonna go down so well. Oh yeah, cheers guys. Ooh, oh yeah, kanpai! I think I'm gonna start off this journey here with the egg. Oh yeah, that is delicious. I like the added little greens inside it too. It makes me feel a little bit more healthy though. Now this one here, the Lincoln, is actually nice and chewy and it's got a really beautiful texture. Yeah, I love the crunchiness of this one. That actually feels really fresh. Now, what should I go for next? I gotta say though, once you get a bite of the Soba, you gotta know that this stuff, it mixes best with some rice. So, I wonder what this little pink flower looking thing will taste like. It's a bit bland, to be honest. And then, what is this dumpling about, you know? It looks like a Chinese dumpling, but the texture is completely different. It's actually quite thick. I know it is a fish cake that has been bashed up and munched into this thing, what it is. It's kind of flavorless, so I'm not a really big fan. All right, on to the next bento, the yakiniku. Okay, this one here actually is made with a bit of sweet sauce to it, yeah. So it can be a little bit sweet. And if you're not used to the sauce, then it might be a little bit overwhelming. But on a good day with some of that cold rice, it's actually delicious. I was also really looking forward to buying a bento from the cart lady, but look what happens. おすすめのお弁当を一つください。おすすめのお弁当ランチボックスがこちらなくてですね。何があるんですか？パンが2種類です。パンだといちごハムのパンとワッフルです。じゃあビール2つください。はい、ビール。Now, brutal honesty, I gotta say this last bento was kind of like a Western food style inspired some kind of hybrid dish. And the spaghetti is, yeah, cold. It's not bad actually. I kind of liked it, but I'm not sure if I would really, come back for that spaghetti there though. The funny thing about this bento, it's like a little treasure box. You got all these different things. I'm not quite sure what that is, but what? No, that is sweet and sour all at the same time. Really bizarre kind of dried fish cake. I'm not quite sure if I will come back for that one either. Nope, honestly, I'm not impressed. Ugh. Mouthy! So the next item on the lunchbox is some white piece of protein, I guess. It's kind of bland. Doesn't really pop in my mouth. I'm thinking I could probably be eating anything right now. Let's take a bite of this thing. Come on. There you go. And for this hybrid infused little dish, actually this one was probably the better one out of them. If you have to look for a bento, try and look for something more traditional. So, brutal honesty, yeah, I would say that there are many various bentos to get, many things to try out there. At least I have a cold beer to still wash it down with, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, that is good. Hey, but there's one thing we're forgetting. I have my dessert. Come on. Well, I always say I'm not much of a sweets guy, but in the name of junk food Japan, how could I get this little hidden treasure get away from me? Look at the bread stuffed with a big, beautiful strawberry and all that whipped cream. This is gonna be good. Oh, what is going on here? Strawberry explosion in my mouth. It is absolutely delicious. I thought it was gonna be super sweet. It's awesome! Oh, okay. After 4 bentos and 2 sandwiches, I think that's enough. It was really good. Not overwhelmingly too sweet, but man, the whole experience of it has just left me in a food coma. All right, so here in Aomori, you have many options for food, but I recommend you do the seafood because seafood is literally just a stone's throw away from here. Right behind me, we've got the Aspen, which is the famous, iconic building, which is like a community center for people in Aomori that come together around the festival in August, which is the Nebuta. Incredible, beautiful fire dragons that they burn at the end of it and just party on for a whole week. Anyway, we're gonna go get some seafood. When traveling back from Shin Aomori Station, it has become somewhat of a tradition to visit the Sushi Den. I highly recommend this really nice restaurant. Yes, up in Aomori train station north of Tokyo, 700 kilometers north of Tokyo to be more direct. We ordered the Deitaku Udon, which is a fish bowl with rice in the bottom, and it comes with uni, hotate, and ikura on top of it. And it comes as a little set here, and it's absolutely delicious. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, Itadakimasu! What I suggest you do is you take your wasabi and you put it in a bowl, and then you pour some soy sauce on top of that, and then you could just mix it up like this. And then actually with this mixed up soy sauce and wasabi, you just pour that over your rice bowl and you've got a fantastic little kaiseki don. First things first, we're gonna check out the hotate. These scallops are incredibly juicy and thick and tender and just come out of the ocean actually. Oh wow. That is fresh and sweet all at the same time. A little bit of wasabi goes a long way with this one because this piece of, scallop is actually really low in fat. You don't need a lot of wasabi on it. But just a little bit of soy sauce is absolutely fantastic. The rice, oh my God, I could taste the hills of Aomori around me in that rice. Mix in a little bit of ikura. And that is absolutely delicious. Yeah. When you find yourself and you have half an hour before your bullet train up in Aomori Station, I highly recommend coming here and getting the kaisen don. This one here was a zeitaku bowl. This is right. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, set the reminder, leave a comment below. What is your favorite don? We're not talking about Don Julio, okay? We're talking about the don, the fish don, the kaisen don. What kind of don is your favorite don? I'm just waffling on. I know what a don is, you know. I know what a don is, you know. There's a tendon, there's a, you know, sashimi don, there's a kaiseki don, there's all these dons. Yeah. Actually, in Japan, they know Don Quixote. Today, right here in Shibuya, in front of the Mega Donkey.